Hey, what's up, guys? I'm your Sneaks, and this is my first YouTube video on my channel. Please make sure you subscribe and leave a like, comment, and support me. I'm just trying to make it at the top. So, my first video is gonna be about how to cop the Nike Air Max 90 Off-White. There's three ways to do it. The first way is to go on oneblockdown.it website, and you go footwear, sneakers, and then you're gonna see the raffle for the Air Max. Okay, so it's one entry per person, but there's a jig you can do it multiple entries to the raffle that would increase the chances of you getting selected for the raffle. So first thing first, what you gotta do is click new user. Um, you gotta type in your name, the last name. At first, you can just put the first two letters, put the first three letters. It doesn't matter. Put the email, whatever email you're using. Password, make a password. Those rest of the information doesn't really matter that much. So, once you do that, and you get done, you just select the size you want and the address. You fill in your address and then put in your credit card information. Then when you're trying to make another account, you can just literally just change two letters in your last name. Let's say add two letters, Hara, and then the email. Let's say if you use this is the first email you used. Let's say it's the first email you used for the first account. All you gotta do is you just add a dot whenever you want before the @ sign, and then create a new account, put in all the information, do the same thing. But it's preferred to have a different address and a different credit card, just in case you don't get caught in the system. And it'll be like completely perfect if you have a proxy, because sometimes on these websites they check your IP address, and if they see that you have multiple accounts from the same IP address, they might block you or terminate your entry. So once we did that, okay, we created a second account, we entered the size, the address, the credit card, and then you click submit, you solve the captcha, and you're automatically in there. Let's say we make a third account, change the last name. Let's say put random last name. Let's say we put a dot here, we can put another dot here, and it would send it to the same email for some reason. And for the addresses, if you don't want to put in a different address each time, you can just put random letters at first, two random letters. Let's say AN or 1 2 or two random letters, and they would still send it to the same address. And that way, you could have multiple entries, and it would increase the chances of you getting those nice off-whites. The other website will be the End Clothing, and right here I'm gonna list the link in a bio down below. So it tells you they're dropping in 1 day in 5 hours. Shows you the colors, and to enter, you just says enter draw to purchase. The same thing, you just put in your email, you put in the ship to the address and the payment method. And here it's preferably um, to put in different addresses into different credit cards. There's a lot of websites online that give you just random credit cards, just in case if you don't have more than 2 or 3 credit cards. And for the addresses, you just use the same thing. You just put a random letters in front of like couple AB or AC or whatever in front of your address, and then you put in the right address, and they're gonna still ship it to the correct one. Then you just put I understand whatever the policy is, and then enter the draw, and you do the same thing on and on. And but always try to use. It'd be better to use a new IP address and different addresses in different cards. The third website would be the Slam Jam Socialism. But the thing is about this website, it doesn't let you enter the draw until a certain amount of time. It's it says subscription will be in store only, so you can't do the online raffle anymore. And the last way to do it is to go on on the Nike website. And if you have the Nike app, obviously. But it's the hardest way to enter the raffle through the Nike website, because what they do is they wait till the last day to put in the off-white shoes under the upcoming shoes. And once they do, you have to sign in and you have to verify your account with a phone number. So if you want to do multiple draws, multiple entries, you gotta verify each account with a different number. And a lot of people actually don't understand that the raffles are actually a lot easier to have multiple entries, and you can have a higher chance getting the shoes, and you really don't have to like purchase really expensive bots, and your chances of getting the shoes, it's the same as, it's not much higher. So basically that's it for the day, and please make sure you subscribe and like and comment. And if you guys need anything, just let me know in the comment below. And this is my channel, I'm your Sneaks, and I'm just starting. It's my first video, and I hope you guys support me.